Hey guys, Anthony here for Signal by Sony, a show about everything Sony makes. And you know, it's been said that the next best thing to being at the game is watching it at home on a 3D TV. And luckily, some of the biggest sporting events are carried on ESPN 3D, whether it's boxing, college basketball, or college football. And you know, we wanted to find out exactly how a live 3D sports broadcast is made, so we went straight to the source.
I think 3D absolutely enhances the football experience. You really feel like you're right at the game. You feel like you're in the first 2 or 3 rows of seats.
I think it's an amazing experience. I think it's the closest thing by a mile to reality, to being there in person, and in many ways better because, of course, sitting at the 50-yard line, you know, you're really not that close.
My name is Jeff Evers, and I'm a director for ESPN. I've directed 3 3D events. This will be my 4th 3D event. It is a different experience than doing a 2D game. You just feel like you want to stay on the shots a little bit longer because I just feel like the shots are so much more impactful.
You might cut much more quickly if you don't sort of realize the richness of the depth and the things that are in the shot.
My preparation for a 3D game versus a 2D game really isn't a lot different. The biggest thing for me is alerting the cameramen who have not done 3D before kind of what they need to be looking for, shots that work for 2D that don't necessarily work for 3D. The cameras that are on the field, it varies game to game. We have 3 normal game cameras across the top. In a best case scenario 3D game, they have these carts on the field that move up and down and really offer closer to the action shots. The cameras that are down on the field during the game that I'll cut to really bring you so close to the action, you really feel like you're almost a player.
Goalpost cameras are something we've kind of gotten away from in 2D, but we've gone back to the goalpost cameras that are mounted up on the crossbar. In
the booth, there's a 3D monitor so that the announcers can see what we're showing them in 3D. I certainly think there's a big area for 3D to be. I think there's definitely a market for 3D sports. You know, you've really got the best view in the house, the beautiful pictures that you can get from these cameras. Once everyone kind of sees what 3D can do and how close you can get to the field and kind of changing the way we've covered football a little bit, once you get used to it, it really I think enhances the watch.
All right, so be sure to check the 3D schedule on ESPN's website to see what's on next. And as always, if you want to watch more Signal videos, you can head to youtube.com/Signal. You can also download our free Signal by Sony app for Android or iPhone. This is Anthony saying see you next time.